Now, coronavirus may be the hottest topic right now, attacking our society through the air, but another threat is rearing its head, and it's coming from below. I'm talking, of course, about the Super-Termites formosanus, or the Formosan subterranean termite, the most dangerous of the 10 termite species known to Israel. And whole colonies of these little monsters have just been discovered in Petah Tikva's Kfar Avram neighborhood. But so how bad is it? Well, here to answer is head of the Pesticides and Pest Control Division within the Ministry of Environmental Protection, Dr. Gal Zagron. Gal, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Alan.
So, all right, what's so crazy about this termite? You know, how does it compare to the average termite that you might find in Israel?
Well, it got the name Super-Termite, so for a good reason. It has a very big population size and a great foraging range, and also really wonderful reproductive abilities.
Well, yeah.
So that's why it's considered.
Yeah, I understand that it digs 100 meters into the soil and eats through 400 grams of wood per day and you know, endangers the railroads and insulation panels and plastic and asphalt. What kind of dangers are we, you know, what are we looking at here with this infestation?
So they're not really dangerous for our health, but they can really destroy our property. And in Israel, we don't build much with wood, so it won't be as destructive as in countries that build in wood, but it still can be a very economical problem for houses in infested areas. And really, they are very successful species. They can produce over 70,000 reproductive units, which is far greater than other subterranean termites. And also what's special about them is that they don't just nest in the ground. They also create nests in like satellite nests in wood or in structures. So you can have the termite penetrate your building and then create a nest in your wall. And even if you destroy one nest, you can have other nests. So it's...
Oh, no. All right, so how common is this termite in Israel? Is the super-termite in Israel?
Well, you know, we've been warned that it can penetrate Israel and that it would be a catastrophe because we have a really good climate for it. It likes the heat and the humidity, and we're good at that. So, but it's very difficult to control what's coming inside the country, and it can come in furnitures, in boats, in wood. Also, what's really great about the Formosan termite is that it can attack not just dead wood, but also live wood. So it can attack trees.
So the forests. Wow.
It's not selective in its feeding habit.
All right, so what's being done? I understand that there's maybe an app to help track at least, or you know, tell us more about this.
Yeah, well, the minute we've recognized it as the Formosan subterranean termite, which we're collaborating with the Ministry of Health Entomology Lab. The second we got the results, we got the species from a pest management operator named Tomer Lu that suspected that he found an invasive species and also sent it to the University of Florida. And we took a sample from him, and once we've recognized that it is the super-termite, then we immediately alerted the city of Petah Tikva. We had an emergency meeting with the mayor, and they were really, they're really on board and trying very hard to fight this alongside with us and other ministries and professionals. We've done a concentrated effort to spread monitoring stations in the neighborhood where we got the info that it's there. And we also alerted the media, which was very helpful because people approached us and the local authority and told us that they have termite problems. And we came to their houses and we checked the termites. Some places had normal local termites and others really had the Formosan termite. And we've located about 5 locations. You can see that in the map.
All right. Well, it sounds like we have a lot of work on our hands to get rid of these super termites, or at least to battle against them. Dr. Zagron, thank you so much for being with us today.
You're welcome.